ready to go. Let's play hockey. Swindon win the draw. It goes back to Whitfield and Bebris knocks it up. Jones looking to come straight in and make an early impact. He goes cross ice. And Venus lays it off to Lawrence. Lawrence takes a one-timer. His stick snaps clean in two, and that's where all the power went. If that stick hadn't have broken, I think there's a real chance that could have tested Marr quite well. Marr lays it off, and Johnson looks to bring it up. He's got a bit of space. He's got Lebwelly with him. He'll look to probably drop past it to Lebwelly. And Lebwelly took an absolutely vicious shot there off the crossbar, but here comes Lightning. And bounced off the crossbar and created a real opening as it went round the rink and came out the weak side there, and real chance for Max Stewart. Chances all of a sudden at both ends. Griffin tries to play it behind the goal, but ends up playing it off the back of the net. And good forecheck here. There's Bullis making his presence felt, but Lightning bring it up. Ripley's coming up the right-hand side. He makes a move on the blue line. He lays it off. James for Wallace. Wallace looks for his options now. He's got Solder with him. Delayed penalty coming. The referee's arm is in the air, and that's going to be a hook or a high stick. And that's a hook on Lebwelly. And Stewart on the blue line now is going to look to quarterback this. He's going to look for shooting options or passing. That goes nowhere, but it goes all the way through to Venus. Venus tested Marr there, and he just got his pad on it right at the last minute. But here comes Herman. He pops it down to Wallace in the corner, who sends it back up to Liam Stewart. Stewart switches it over. Looks to create space. Venus goes all the way through.
Pinpoint accuracy, as you'd expect.
So Herman heads to the bench first of all. I don't know if that was a redirect off Venus. We'll have a look at the replay here and see if we can see anything. It was Venus shot through traffic. And there we go. It looks like it was a Rory Herman redirect, and Herman has tied up this tie at 3 goals each. We said how important the power plays are going to be. What a beauty sport is. You know, if Lebwelly's goal had gone in, it would be feeling a whole lot different in here. But with just over 9 minutes gone, it's Lightning 1, Swindon 0. Venus looks to tidy it up now. Doesn't quite get through, and Jones was in the middle. There's going to be a penalty here. There's going to be a slashing call. We're going to see the very, very dangerous Swindon Wildcats power play for the first time. 10:53 gone. Lewis Christie's heading for a slashing call, slashing penalty. He'll go and sit down for 2 minutes. Wildcats with just 8 seconds of this power play to go. They'll look to make the stretch up to Tower, and that's a great pass through to Tower. Tower with the quick release. He aims to put it back in front of the net, and that's something that's characteristic of the Wildcats game as Lightning bring it forward. Christie's there. He's got McEwen with him. McEwen lost the puck for a second as it went behind him. Herman on the blue line. Goes to Green. Green with a slap shot, and the rebound is picked up by Tom's Ruckus.
Great positional play from Tom's.
You've got to be in the right place at the right time to pick up those kind of goals, and it was I'd call it speculative shot from Ross Green on the blue line. Let's have a look. Puck's turned over. Green controls it with his foot. A big slap shot there. Good save by Marr, but he sends the rebound out to the right. Ruckus, right place at the right time. Totally unmarked. Gets a good clean stick on it, and it's in the back of the net. It's 2-0 Lightning. And Lightning now lead 4-3 on aggregate in this 2-leg tie. Cool heads need to prevail, and these two teams do play good, clean hockey as the puck comes back to Cowley. He sent it in. This has got to go in, surely. And it has. And now Swindon have got one back, and that could be vital.
It found a way through.
Let's have a look at the replay here. Puck came back, it was sent through it. It's just a little bit of a bounce, and just that puck sent over to Lebwelly, and it just crept in off the post. Lebwelly in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
The play's all slowed down. Stewart ends up giving it away a little bit there, but he tries to get it back. And Lightning able to pick it up in the neutral zone. No call on the play there as Solder felt he was pulled down, but no call from the referee. Bebris comes up. Nell circling in front of the net, looking to be an option. Ripley looked to send it off, but Wallace eventually lays it off to Christie, and Christie's got Liam Stewart in front of him.
Oh, what a goal!
And that was a break which came from Wallace shifting the puck out to Lewis Christie, who fed it through to Liam Stewart. Liam Stewart just with that redirect. And with 17 seconds to go, Lightning are back in front on the tie, 3-1 on the night. 5-4 on aggregate. Lawrence down for the draw, 8 seconds to go. And Lightning will be looking to make sure they don't concede here. As Venus comes up, he's only got 3 seconds left. He's content just to chip it into the corner. And that's the end of the first period.
What a great first period for Lightning.
Yeah, Lightning 3, Swindon 1. That means it's Lightning 5, Swindon 4, and the tie as a whole. And let's play hockey for the second period as Lightning win it back. Solder picks it up and lays it off to Griffin. Griffin looks for a hard pass through. That goes all the way down. Venus on the forecheck there. Lawrence can't quite keep it in the zone. There's a turnover here, an odd man rush. Billings in the middle. He's got Bullis with him. Lawrence goes back and uses that stick, but still not quite escaped for Venus there. Great bit of defensive play from Lawrence after he made that initial turnover. He was forced to go back, and with a desperation play. And Venus is up here. He's got Lawrence in front of him. Venus gets hauled down. Well, in fact, both Venus and Lawrence get hauled down. The referee's arm goes up in the air. There's a tripping call.
Herman's talking at centre ice as well about his potential penalty.
Yeah. I think there's only going to be one called. Could have been two, but Bebris with a desperation play there gets called on the tripping penalty. I think he rather tripped himself in a way, but here comes Venus. Venus looking to really fight for that puck. So aggressive in his kind of forecheck, not letting Swindon get out with it. But here comes Malazinski. He's got Tower to his left. Avoids the offside. Malazinski will look to shoot. Goes up high. And there'll be a bit of afters here after, I think it was Tower went in a little bit late on Headley there.
Brown
Headley took issue with it.
Yeah, Brown just sticking up for his netminder there.
Billing has just signed a 2-year contract extension this week with the Wildcats, so they'll be very pleased about that. Absolute quality, Glenn Billing, and here he comes. He's got a bit of space, but he turns the puck over to Brown. Brown goes behind the net. There's nobody there, so it's kind of a half giveaway. Billing picks that puck up with Lewelly with him. Godfrey's got it on the blue line. And it's redirected there. And a crazy redirect from a long way out. Headley lost complete sight of the puck, and we almost followed that in from our angle behind him. Really soft turnover from Lightning behind the goal there. And it was Godfrey. I can't tell if it was Bullis or if it was the Lightning man who made the redirect there. It was Bullis. In fact, it was smart play there. Maybe take the lead in this tie as Wallace heads up to Whitfield on the blue line. Puck goes down to Cowley in the corner. Malazinski now picks up the reverse. He sends it to Jones behind the net. And a bit of tennis behind below the goal line there, but this is where Swindon are dangerous. They look to get out in front. Nell's open in front, and he fanned on that one-timer, but he was right there. Real pressure now from Swindon. Nell's just parking himself in front of that net, and you can see the move there. They're just trying to get out in front, and it's simple play. Simple tactics from Swindon, but really, really well executed, Ollie. Lawrence possibly had the chance to skate with it a bit more than he did, but he elected for safety and just sent it up. Stretch pass up to Tower.
What a hit from Tim Wallace.
That was a big hit from Wallace, but Nell comes through and the puck's free. And the game's starting to open up slightly just for a moment there.
As soon as that penalty was over.
Yeah, Rutgers couldn't enter the zone as McEwen was still in there. Rutgers is going to slow down the regroup, and in fact he's going to bring it up and he's going to try and blow the zone there. He's gone all the way through. And he scores!
What a solo effort from Tom Rutgers.
He picked it up in his own end zone, elected to regroup using his own time. And just watch as he comes up here. Great example of stick handling. He cuts inside, 1-on-3. And it's that quick release we've seen so many times from Tom's Rutgers that fools the goalie, releasing the puck while he's in the stride and the goalie's not set. And it's 4-2. (6-5) on aggregate, but here comes Billing. Billing's got Malazinski with him. Billing hits the post there. Finds his way up to Wallace. Wallace backhands it up, and Venus is here. Venus is coming in now. He's going to try and have a go. Great save from Marr there as he got his leg pad on it. Quick release. But here's Grinnell Park. He was well open. Lawrence really created a great chance for him, and really open now from Lightning, but they need to be careful to not get caught on the break. And they're not going to get caught on the break now because Marr's covered up. But a real moment of action there.
Absolutely, Marr getting absolutely peppered with shots there. Really their chance to weather the storm, if you will.
Tried to find the option. Plews just takes a big golf swing on it and sends it through. Headley controls it with his head. Headley really trying to, wow, real goalmouth scramble there. And here come Max Stewart up the ice. He's got those wheels going. Experience from Bebris as he just sends it through, but the referee's arm goes up, and that's going to be a holding call or a tripping call, or well, slightly odd, an interference call when he had the puck. I could have imagined a holding call or something like that, but with 1:14 to go in this second period, Bebris is going to head to the box.
In many ways, Swindon playing the puck, right across the face of the Lightning goal, looking to draw those penalties. So Lightning's turn to try and play them at their own game, put the pressure on and draw those penalties.
So it was a triple save in a matter of moments from Headley there. One with his head, one with his blocker, one with his leg. But really not that much effective play from Lightning on this power play so far as we enter the final 10 seconds of this period with 56 seconds still to go on the power play. Puck gets tied up in the corner and there's unlikely to be another chance now. Puck just squirts out, and they'll be happy to see that go up the boards, the Wildcats players will. As we finish up that period with Lightning leading 4-2, and that's 6-5 on the tie. So only one goal in it. They'll come out with 46 seconds of power play. Lawrence to take the draw at centre ice. Wins it back to Liam Stewart. Catcher to bat it away. Puck still live, and there's some disarray in the back lines of Swindon at the moment as Lightning put the pressure on. Stewart's behind the goal, sends it to Liam Stewart in front of the net. And here come Swindon as they come down the ice. Malazinski there looking to make the shot. Shot's blocked by Christie. Just steers him into the corner, but the puck's coming free in front. Stick's tied up. Malazinski lays it back. Delayed penalty coming. Referee's arms up, and it's going to be a slashing call, I think. Swindon look to group here. Lightning just need to get stick on puck, but they'll be equally happy to sort of run the clock down with the puck down the Swindon end of the ice. But there's going to be a Wildcats power play unless they score now. And they're coming in the far side. Lewelli takes that quick shot, comes up to Billing. Billing wasn't quite ready for it, but he got his stick on it. Lewelli down low, and there's a one-timer there, and they hit the post. Tower hits the post. Side netting there from Jones. And Jones's frustration is evident as he almost takes a swing at the plexi in frustration. 13:21, there's probably 35-40 seconds of delayed penalty there. Nell couldn't control the puck there, and Lightning look to try and clear it, but they don't. Griffin's got Billing behind the net.
Being called.
Yeah, so we're going to have a 5-on-3 here.
And Griffin's just in absolute shock.
Again,
the officials putting Lightning up against it.
Green can't clear the zone, and this is real pressure now. Lewelli over the far side, sends out to Nell. Nell could have shot there, but he doesn't. He sends it down to Malazinski. They're going to bide their time. This is the leading power play in the league, remember. And the crowd starts singing "Let's Go Lightning," but Malazinski sends it down low to Jones. Jones looks to flip it back up to Lewelli, and they're collapsing in on themselves, and that's gone straight in.
Straight away. Less than 30 seconds on that 5-on-3.
So the tie is tied. We are 6-all, 4-3 on the night. Still a power play now for the Cats, and they did really well there. They just made their attacking shape smaller and smaller and smaller and collapsed the group in on itself, leading to a shot just from the top of the circles. Down low, and Max Stewart picks it up. Great receipt on the backhand there. He's got Venus with him. Lawrence is high, back to Green on the point. Lawrence is going to try and pit up, and here's Venus in the middle. Venus is going to have a go. Venus can't
Puck's
quite
still
get it
loose.
there. Puck is loose, it hasn't quite got in. Max Stewart just, if he'd have lifted it, it would have got in as Mar was on the ground, but he just couldn't quite make it happen.
That was a great sprawling save by Mar there. Stick out, glove out, just absolutely everything. And you're right, if there would have been any height, lifted it into the roof, but it's so much easier said than done.
Oh, and there's a penalty called here. I didn't see that one, but Bebris heads to the box. And Lightning looking to keep the pressure on through Liam Stewart. He's looking for his options, chips it behind the net. He's got Wallace there. Salisbury elects to reverse rather than jump, but Wallace picks it up. He sends it through to Liam Stewart. Liam Stewart's there with the option. He gets hauled down, but no arm up from the referee. It was after he'd made the play in any case, but Stewart will have wanted to score that one, and that would have been a really key moment. Lawrence under some pressure into the final 2 minutes of regulation time. Salisbury in the corner. Barmy Army is ringing out, as you say, Ollie. And that's a puck coming through. It bounces to Venus, and Venus comes up the ice, and the crowd noise really increases. Lawrence is there, he lays it back, and there's a shot there from Herman. Herman goes high and left. He was going for a corner. But here's the puck with Venus. Venus looking for his options. He's going to hold on to the puck as long as he can. Lays it off to Herman. Solder's got the puck now. Liam Stewart's in front of the net. Desperate clearance from Swindon there. They're looking to just clear it as Griffin is on the back end. Venus now lays it off to Herman. Herman gives it away, but Swindon can't quite get rid of the puck. But now it's 2-on-2, nearly 3-on-2.
That puck just won't settle down right now for Lightning.
Yeah, 50 seconds to go. This is the last throw, it feels like, of the regulation time. Here comes Ripley, a two-way player with Coventry. He can't keep control of the puck, but he wins it back. Puck recycled down the ice through Griffin. Neither team are going to want to make a mistake and create an opening now as Wallace comes forward in the final few seconds. Stewart heads to the goal. Wallace has got it. He's going to slide it through to Stewart. Stewart looking for his options. Wallace sends it to Griffin. Griffin one times it, and I thought that was in then. Saw the net bulge slightly, but in the end it was a routine save from Mar, who picked it out to the air, watched it into his glove, and the coolest man in the building there is Rennie Mar as he looks at the puck going into his catcher.
Almost jumped out my shoes right there. What a shot from Griffin, and again just proving, as we have all night long, how important those shots are from the point.
Yeah, and if you saw in the behind the goal camera, that was actually a really good save as he spread himself wide. Wallace goes down for the draw, 19 seconds to go. And we're going to head to overtime on this one, folks.
I had a feeling we might.
So some crowd are happy for the win, but we are at 6-all on this tie. Two good teams really going at it. Clean, few minor penalties, nothing dirty out there. But we're into 5 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime. After that, if it's not done, then we're into a penalty shootout. But 3-on-3, folks, if you haven't watched a lot of hockey, haven't seen this a lot, this is 3-on-3, 5 minutes, and anything can happen. Tactics are very, very different. You just try to create an opening. Here comes Lawrence. Lawrence with a shot, and what you don't want to do is give the puck away too much. And Lewelli's coming through now. He takes the shot. It's gets a little bit of a redirect there, and here come Lightning, an odd man rush. Lawrence is with Stewart. Stewart and Lawrence. Here comes Stewart.
And it's a goal! Goal from Disco!
Liam Stewart had the chance. We've been talking about how they didn't do those passes, and they finally did. An odd man rush. He slid it over to him, and look at the crowd. Look at the team. They're going crazy out there, and we couldn't have wished for a better experience in this building tonight. Two fantastic teams playing some great hockey. We've really enjoyed this. The Lightning fans have enjoyed this as Lightning head to their first cup final in a very, very long time.
Oh my goodness.
It comes down to the character of the team, the depth of heart, the thinking in that team. And you'd struggle to remember a time you've heard it this loud. Elation in the Lightning players as they give those fist bumps out. Dejection in the Wildcats, who came oh so close. They're on a fantastic run. They can be extremely proud of the way they played. The Swindon fans in the corner over there can be extremely proud of the noise they made and the support they've shown on the road. It's been a difficult